So as a newer YouTuber, I've seen a lot of people making these videos of like how my life changed from YouTube with under 500 subscribers. And I've seen these videos and they tend to do really well, and I thought I would make one. So I hit 500 subscribers today. I'm gonna change shirts. So yeah, I hit 500 subscribers today, and I've seen some people make these videos of like, I just hit 500 subscribers, and I tried to when I hit 500 subscribers, and then all of a sudden I had way more than 500 subscribers. Thank you all for being here so far. Happy to have you in my little corner of the internet. So then it felt really weird to even try to make a video of like how YouTube changed my life with less than 500 subscribers, because, you know, that'd be a little weird coming from someone with 1,500 subscribers. So since all of a sudden I went from 500 to 1,500 like in the span of a month, I think, like a couple of months, the real thing that I've learned and how YouTube has changed my life is I found that I have terrible imposter syndrome when it comes to creating content, especially long form content. I feel like short form content I've gotten really used to with TikTok and stuff, but long form is very different for me and it's very uncomfy. And like all of a sudden I just had all these subscribers. A little bit about my YouTube journey is that I've been on YouTube for a very long time. I think I created my account in like 2014, which would have been before I even graduated high school. I was mostly just watching things. I don't know why I made an account that young. Maybe I wanted to make writing content, but honestly I can't remember. But I do know that I wanted to start making YouTube videos like a really long time ago, and I just never did. And I think part of that was because I thought that you had to be like super interesting or super special. Like basically YouTube was like reality TV for me. Like it was, you had to be famous, or you're about to be famous, or like super ultra talented or something like that, where I just completely myself from even the potential of starting a YouTube channel. And if someone who's watching this wants to start a YouTube channel but literally just doesn't feel like they have anything that anyone wants to say, same. So just go do it, start the channel, and just talk until you feel comfortable. It's a learning process. I'm also getting there right there with you. So then a little bit farther into my YouTube journey, after I, didn't make content, then I started making content. I wanted to talk pretty strictly about marketing, but I wanted to be super niche and do like marketing for real estate agents, where I would end up becoming like the expert in that field, so to say. So I made a couple of videos and they didn't go anywhere. They were a few minutes long, not nearly the caliber of what I've been filming lately, even though those are still only like 10 to 20 minutes, but 3 to 5 minutes didn't go anywhere. And then I just felt really discouraged. So then I was like, oh, I guess I'm right to not be on YouTube because nobody's watching these videos. And honestly, I think I was young enough that I didn't know how to make content that adds value. Even though I studied marketing in college and work in digital marketing, I've gone through quite the learning journey just over the last, the years I've been out of college, of what people are looking for and how immersed you have to be in social media to know what's working. And I had no idea. I just knew that I worked at a real estate office at the time. I just knew that real estate agents didn't know how to market on social media, or at least at the office I worked at. So that was like, I was like, this will be my bread and butter. And then I thought it tanked, and I just took a huge break. And after a while, I kind of got that itch again to start creating. After I'd been on TikTok for a little bit, I'm like, oh, I'm comfortable in front of a camera now. I can make content no problem. But talking, I'm using like a DSLR camera. I'll link it below if you ever want to see it. But I'm talking to this camera and knowing that people are here because I have something like quote unquote valuable to say is a little more nerve-wracking than posting a 10 to 15 to, maybe a 2-minute clip like I was doing before on YouTube. Posting a couple-minute clip and people can just watch it and move on with their day. Right now I'm like, sorry, I'm taking up your time. And I don't want to say sorry because you guys chose to be here. If you don't want to watch it, you can go. That's fine. I'm not going to be offended. But I think that's such a big part of imposter syndrome is me. I'm just baffled that anyone wants to sit here and listen to me ramble about how baffled I am about sitting here and whatever. Anyways, once I got that itch to start making content again and wanting to do long form content because short form has been so draining, I had to sit down and say, what other advice do other YouTubers have for starting a newer channel or like getting back into content creation, stuff like that? What advice do they have? What do I see that's working? I want to grow, so I needed goals. Like I needed to know what I wanted out of this. I think that's a really big part of starting a YouTube is you kind of have to have reasons why. Otherwise, you're not gonna have a measuring stick of success for yourself. Like, you know, I wanted to hit 500 subscribers and I did. And then now I'm like, okay, I want to get monetized by the end of 2024. That's only 4 months. But if I keep putting out content, I think I could do it. Maybe. So then I was looking at, how do you grow a YouTube channel? How do you do that? And one of the things that a lot of creators were saying is like, you have to niche down. And that terrified me. I heard it in a TED Talk one time, like years ago. Somebody called this multi-potentialite. It's where you have all these different revolving hobbies and you're, not to like toot my own horn, but like you're good at a lot of different things. Very multifaceted. Multi-potentialite. Love it. If I find the TED Talk, I'll link it below because I love TED Talks. I don't know if it would be a dream of mine to give a TED Talk, but perhaps one day. I do enjoy talking, if you haven't noticed. So to grow a channel, you have to niche down, and like I said, it terrified me because I have so many interests and so many hobbies and so many things that I could talk about for a very long time. But the things that I keep coming back to in life are marketing, whether it be graphic design or like digital marketing, social media, stuff like that, and writing. I have never been able to stop writing books, most importantly, but blog articles and stuff too. I like writing. Research papers, loved them in college. But writing and marketing. So those are kind of the two main staples of my channel, if you will, and they will be going forward. There might be times where I talk to you about marketing while I crochet or something like that. But those are going to be kind of the main niches of this channel, which feels like such a finite decision, which I hate. So thanks for following along. I'm glad you're here. I don't know what to say about that, actually. Even after narrowing down my sort of niches that I wanted to talk about, I still have so many different things I can talk about, even just within like writing and marketing or marketing for writers, or however you can phrase that to be marketing and writing. I have so many ideas. I don't know what happened to my voice there. I just have so many ideas. And I was recently just telling a friend that I'll get an idea and I'll sit down and I'll film it. I have my big light and I have my ring light and I have my notes and I have my camera and my microphone and everything. Sit down, I film it. I finally get my dogs to shut the fuck up. And then I go to edit it and I'm working on editing and I'll get like halfway through editing and then I'll be like, I have a better idea. Not for that video, not something to add later. I have a better idea of a video I want to put out. So I pause editing. I have like a bunch of kind of half-edited videos that maybe I will just release randomly and just be like, here it is from the trash pile. But if you ever see a playlist that says trash, that'll be it. I get so caught up in this revolving door of like idea, film it, edit it, don't publish it, idea, film it, edit it. Same thing, hamster wheel. Keep on running in circles, and then I'm just not putting out content, which feels very related to what we call analysis paralysis. And if you have analysis paralysis, you're probably watching this video because you're like, oh, what are new YouTubers doing? What advice do they have? Should I start my YouTube channel? Doing all that research and not actually taking the action, that's analysis paralysis. I'm one step ahead. I'm in, let's come up with a fun name for it. I'm in, not analysis paralysis. I'm in idea purgatory. I don't know. I think I'm in idea purgatory. I have so many ideas and I can't get the fuck out. But if you're in the same boat and you might want to start a YouTube channel or you just kind of want to know where I'm at, has YouTube changed my life with 500 or less or 1,500 or less subscribers? 'Tis the real question, is it not? The way I thought that YouTube would change my life is that I would post my income videos. I would post some videos about my author journey, about how I became an indie author. And I thought I would get like a little bump in book sales, you know? Maybe people would see that and they would be like, oh, I like her. I'm gonna buy her books. Because that's how it works. They are linked below if you want to give them a look, if you like dark fantasy, romance, things like that. I think I've probably gotten a few sales from YouTube, but I didn't see like a correlation of, oh, I posted a YouTube video and then my book sales spiked. I haven't seen that. And if I do, I'll let you know because I do that in my income videos sometimes. I would say that the way YouTube has changed my life, and I want to say it very loosely because outside social media, my life goes on as is. I go to my day job, I write books, I post on social media. I'm not doing anything extremely different. I'm not jet setting across the world because I got 500 subscribers on YouTube yet. If I get monetized, I'll take you with me. But I think the way that YouTube has changed my perspective is that, for one, people want to connect more than I ever thought on social media. I've been, I think like YouTube is kind of only the long form platform that you can do video on. Otherwise long form would be like blogging. But when you're stuck in this cycle of short form and everything's short form. Vine, 6 seconds. TikTok started as like 30 seconds or under. Now it's up to like 10 minutes. Some people can post like an hour long. I'm like, who's gonna sit there on TikTok for an hour watching one video? Heck no. But when you're stuck in that, everything's short form, everyone's quick, your attention span is shrinking because you can't sit there and listen to one person talk for more than 2 minutes. On YouTube, people listen, people talk, and they have conversations, and they actually say like real, and I guess I'm talking to you guys who have commented on my videos and comment on other people's videos and who like to make their own videos. By the way, if anyone wants me to check out their channel, if you follow me, like I'll check out your channel, let me know. I just don't swipe through and see like, oh, who makes videos. But if you want me to check out your channel, I would love to. So drop a comment. That'd be cool. We could be friends. We could follow each other on social media. But yeah, honestly, I think, oh my gosh, am I getting emotional? Maybe, we'll see. But I think that the way, even just being on YouTube for the past like 4 or 5 months has been a little bit eye-opening how like kind strangers can still be. Whereas if you kind of show up on the wrong side of TikTok, like you're fucked. And even like your friends on TikTok, they'll comment on stuff and they'll be like, nice, oh, glad to see you're doing this, and blah, blah, blah. But I haven't really found like a really strong community on TikTok. I found definitely a few good people that were very interactive and will have conversations in DMs and stuff, but people are so open on YouTube and I think that's so amazing. So like, I'm really glad I'm here. I didn't expect to be a little bit emotional. I'm actually a little like, that's okay. Wow. Actually, I suck at being really like vulnerable. So this is a fun exercise for me, venting to my camera and to you lovely followers that will watch this or not followers. But if you got this far, I've been recording for like 20 minutes. So all that to say that YouTube hasn't cause and effect changed my life, but I think it's given me something that I really needed. So thank you. But earlier I talked about goals, and so let's maybe set some goals for this channel for the next 4 months because it's already August, which sounds insane to me. First and foremost, I want to get monetized. Not everything is about money. That's kind of the obvious answer is like as a goal for YouTube is, so I have the like subscriber count. I have however many videos you need to upload uploaded. This is within a year. All I need is the watch hours. So if you like any of my videos, you could share them with a friend. That would be cool who might like them. Or if you just want to support me and get watch hours, you just put me on mute in the background sometime. I don't know, help a fella out, right? Help a gal out if you want. No pressure. The other thing is I want to make more connections. I want to be connected with humans who want to connect with authors, with readers, with content creators. I want to connect. I want to make some internet friends, I guess. I hope it didn't look like I flipped off the camera. I want to make some internet friends. Maybe at some point I would like to make a Discord or a Patreon or like a Facebook group, just something where like people can connect and chat, and people who like this kind of stuff that I post on my channel. Marketing, writing, books. Could be fun, could be a good time. Make our own little club. And then kind of a weird goal that sounds so arbitrary is that I want to go live on YouTube. I don't know if people hook up their cameras to their computer to go live and have good camera quality, or if a lot of people just do like their laptop camera or something like that. But if you have live experience, let me know. I think it could be really fun to do that for like a book release or doing like a live Q&A, something like that. Like make it fun, make it so we have like a little bit of an agenda. Yeah, I think those are my goals, and I do hope that YouTube will continue to change my life. So it's only because of all of you that I got a little misty-eyed on the internet. I've never cried on the internet, so thank you. That's all I got for now. See you in the next video. Oop, that's all I got for now. See you in the next video. Bye. I never introduced myself. Oh my god. Dear God. Okay. Hey, what's up? My name's Lindsay Elizabeth, and I am an indie author, self-published through Amazon KDP, and I hit 500 subscribers in April? No. Gross. Hey, my name's Lindsay Elizabeth, and I am an indie author. Actually, I feel like I just started talking to the camera, and I think that's okay. We're gonna roll with it.